Part 3 of me ranking the pre-time skip One Piece sagas. Unpopular opinion, in fourth place, I've got Water 7. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to explain why. First, starts with Long Ring Long Land. I think it's kind of bad. I don't think it's the worst thing they've ever done, but I think it's kind of bad. Foxy's really annoying. The Davy Back's stupid. It's like sometimes a little funny, but it goes on for too long, and they, like even the last half of it is filler, so it feels super stupid. And then Long Ring Long Land as an island is a stupid concept and didn't matter for the Davy Back fight, so I didn't care for that at all. Then we're going into two filler things I've already talked about before. Ocean's Dream. It kind of wasted potential. I think it's fun enough. It apparently was based on a video game. The game's probably cool. But this, I think, was kind of whatever. Foxy's return, no, he shouldn't have returned. Though, that does technically include Aokiji's little introduction. I would rate that like a 9, because I think that's a really great 2 episodes. But bad. Don't like Foxy's return. Water 7 is severely overlooked. Everyone talks about Enies Lobby. Water 7 is my favorite part of this entire saga. Robin's whole thing with like, oh, what's going on? Is she like actually a bad guy? Is she actually leaving? Was really fun to see. Frankie's introduction was really cool. Those are 2 of my favorite Straw Hats. Really great twists with CP9 and with like the villains being like members of Iceberg's crew. Usopp's whole story with the Mary and Luffy's fight. Polly's a really fun character. It's all great. Really love Water 7. Enies Lobby, I have a slightly unpopular opinion on it. By slightly, I mean very. I think it's like good. That's kind of it. Robin's backstory is great. I love that they do that. I think that's really, really good. I think it's really strong. Probably my favorite one. Chopper's big form, really cool. I think Enies Lobbies is an interesting location, and the fights are pretty decent. But it's just kind of decent. The villains, I don't care for them that much. Kaku's kind of fun, but like Bluno, boring. The blonde lady, I'm not even remembering her name. Spandam's kind of whatever. The Buster Call was absolutely fucking useless, didn't matter. And then I don't care for Lucci that much. He's like kind of boring. Like, I'm sorry, he's just not that interesting of a villain. And then also on top of that, it's like they cut it up. They're like, oh yeah, we're just going to put the flashback arc into here, where it just shows the exact same flashbacks of characters we've already seen. No, bad, horrible. And then they also intercut it with the Boss Luffy specials, which I think were kind of fun. But we're very interrupting. I think it's cool to see characters in different like formats, but just unnecessary. Also, I think post Enies Lobby is really good. Like Frankie, his introduction to the team. I think Garp and Kobe are interesting. Garp's one of my favorite characters in the whole show. There's some fun filler. We got to see the Ace versus Blackbeard fight. So that's really good. Really, really strong set of episodes. Love post Enies Lobby. As a whole, I'm going to give it this score. I was close to putting it at 3rd, but it's such a mixed bag that I couldn't really put it above the higher ones.